This homepage is the very first thing students will see upon entering your Canvas course. And because it's the first thing they'll see, it's important to set the right impression on that first day. Some students will be using Canvas for the very first time, and they have no idea where to click, where to go, or what to do. We can use this welcome screen to help point students in the right direction. All classes at CSC are automatically loaded with the standard template, which includes the Welcome to Chadron State College banner image at the top, some welcome filler text, the Start Here button, and the quick access links and buttons at the bottom. We ask that staff maintain the Welcome to Chadron State College banner at the top and the quick access buttons at the bottom. This is simply to maintain some consistency across all Chadron State College courses so that students feel familiar when they enter a class, not like they're entering unknown territory. As the instructor, you have free reign to design in this middle space to create that first impression that is so important to your students. To edit your welcome screen on your home page, you just want to find this edit button here at the top. Click, and it should change to the edit screen that you'll be very familiar with as you learn Canvas. You can change the page title. Generally something like home or home page, welcome are good enough. Before we really start editing this, I want to bring your attention to these 8 dots here in the lower right-hand corner of the editor. If you click, hold, and drag on that, you can give yourself some more design space with which to use. We're just going to edit the welcome text. That's pretty easy. You just click and you can start typing. I also recommend you add an image. I'll show you how to do that now. You just want to find where you want to put the image and click your cursor. Up in the toolbar, you're looking for the little mountain icon to add images, and then you can click on Upload Images. Right away, click on the Upload Image rocket ship, and it'll load your files. You probably want to add some image on your welcome screen that relates to your content area, or maybe even a picture of yourself. The photo on the welcome screen is really about setting a vibe and giving the sense of you came to the right place. Now, it is important to add some alt text here in the box here. Whenever you're adding images in your course, you should be adding alternative text. What this is it's for accessibility. If you have a student with a visual impairment that relies on a screen reader, they will not be able to get any information out of this image because they can't see and their screen reader doesn't have any words to read. Now, this does say Europe 1939, but it's not really text. Like, this is really text. I can't highlight those words. So the screen reader can't read this and has no idea what it is. It's just going to say there's an image there. And so this blind student will receive no information from the existence of this image. Okay, so you want to get in the habit, whenever you're using images in your course design, to describe them in the alt text. So in this case, I'm going to do a simple map of Europe from 1939. Okay, now when the student and their screen reader come along to this image, it's going to read this to the student and they'll get something out of it. Okay, with that done, now we can hit submit. If your image is oversized like this one, you can just click on it quick, grab the blue corner, and shrink it up to the size that works for you. Scrolling down, we do have the Start Here button. You don't need to have this on your welcome screen, but we strongly recommend it. One of the things that happens on that first day is students have no idea where to go. And so having a very obvious button, click here to start, that links somewhere, that really helps students know what they're supposed to do. I don't have any week 1 content made. I don't have a syllabus made yet. I don't have anything made for the students to go to yet. So maybe I'll return to linking the Start Here button later. But I do recommend having something like an obvious first step. I'm not going to ask you to watch me design this whole page. Instead, we'll do the cooking show method and we'll jump to a pre-made welcome screen and we'll talk about that. So I have the title now changed to Welcome to Intro to Design. I recommend using the course name versus the course code. EDUC 561 might make sense to a staff member, but to the average student, it's meaningless. So please try to stick to the name. Then you might want a brief little welcome message from you. Keep it personal, give them your name, describe maybe what you're going to do about the class. Some staff like to copy and paste the course description right out of the catalog. You could also do that. We just want to keep it brief and give the sense to the student of what this class is about. And then one quick line about how to contact. Again, I have the Start Here button, but I don't have anything linked to it. And a photo of this imaginary instructor doing the work that's related to the subject matter. Again, the point of a photo on your welcome screen is to establish a sense of vibe. This is what the class is about. A photo does that really quickly versus having to read some text to see, am I in the right place? An art-based image lets the student know that they're in an art-based class. When you're happy with your design, you can just scroll down. We don't need to worry about any of these settings at all, and then hit save. Now we have a very useful welcome screen that alleviates that student's first day stresses, give them a sense that they're in the right place, and points them into a direction in which to start.